historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Julio Urias will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 6.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Hernandez is there. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Josh Harrison stands in as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jung Ho Kang is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Just underway here in Southern California. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Jameson Taillon gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Into the box, Chase Utley. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive. They're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time? Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Van Slyke is retired, 2 down now. And now is Yasiel Puig. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for L.A. We are... Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Count. 3-0.
On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting 6th, third baseman, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So a chance here to perhaps get on the board for the first time as he's into scoring position on the stolen base. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
Here's John Jaso now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it his toes. And the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Jock Peterson.
Fouled straight back. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
1-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Polanco. He's got it 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Starlin Marte. This kid's got a great arm, tremendous range. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to be the guy you sit there and go, wow, who is that? He makes those kind of plays.
Kike Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A little bit outside. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fouled straight back. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, catcher Bobby Wilson.
Stepping into the box, Bobby Wilson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, McCutchen, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Stepping in now, Jameson Taillon. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. As he lines it out to center. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco looking up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
In now, Julio Urias.
Julio.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's the pitch. To first. Jaso comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Chase Utley.
Striding in once again, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 LA. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Shortstop. Jung-Ho Kang.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next
Ready for another chance.
Right
Andrew
fielder.
McCutchen.
Andrew
0 for 1
McCutchen.
for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Scott Van Slyke will begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Scott Van Slyke.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Wilson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We played 4 full. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 25, Gregory.
And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's John Jaso now, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm all...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That misses. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he drops it.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding into the box, Julio Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game, so maybe this is a start of something big.
Standing in now, Chase Utley. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cervelli.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Francisco Cervelli goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Jameson Taillon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's Starling Marte as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready for another shot now. Chase Utley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they've put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Tyler Glasnow takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 51, Tyler Glasnow.
Scott Van Slyke will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at 3rd now.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there. But look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner at 3rd base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Josh Harrison stands in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count. Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The payoff pitch one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. On the ground to 3rd. To his right, Hernandez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw into second, and he's safe. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. He pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they...
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounder down the line at third. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Gregory Polanco, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 35.
Striding in once again, Bobby Wilson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air to right field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Logan Forsythe will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers down in order, but they're on. Ready for another chance? David Freese. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Jaso.
Digging in once again, John Jaso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. So digging in now, Julio Urias. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Right fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Toles. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Scott Van Slyke is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a ball on the ground for Freese at third. Can they get 2? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We've played 8 full. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Phil Gosselin is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Gosselin.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 6, Starling
At the plate,
Marte.
Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Van Slyke has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Julio Urias earns the win, his 2nd, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.